My body feels really good. Arm felt good this morning, so 35 pitches and the next day you feel good is always a good sign. Just continue on and a couple more to go and continue to have the success that I had and hopefully end up, this July end up off the board somewhere.
The overall workout today consists of a handful of prospects from different parts of the country. They've shown numerous scouts, their ability, whether it's, position player-wise or whether it's on the mound. All of these guys, that come to these types of workouts, they're here for a reason. They all bring something to the table. These type of workouts, just relax, have fun, be yourself, stay in the moment. There's not a lot of kids around the country that get to do something like this.
Keating from Omaha, Nebraska. I go to JUCO down at Southeast Community College in Beatrice. Booked a flight for 3:30 yesterday, got canceled at about 1 o'clock, and me and Dad packed up the truck and drove down. Got in around 11:30 last night. It's been a good time. I actually met up with a high school buddy of mine. He was doing this too. Running's always fun, and BP's good. Got to see some good talent here, and it's always fun to compete against each other.
Branson Keel, I'm from Rapid City, South Dakota, and I'm committed to the University of Utah. I flew out from Rapid City. Had a layover in Minnesota, so the emotions building up. You're obviously thinking, it's exciting to get out here and be with some big dudes. The biggest unknown for me, honestly, is just what people are thinking. As a high school player coming up, you never really know what people are saying. Your advisor will be telling you stuff, but you really always have questions for yourself at the end of the day.
My name's Carter Jensen. I'm from Kansas City, and I'm committed to LSU. It's been basically my dream to play professional baseball, so coming out here so young, I'm truly blessed to kind of have that opportunity and to play in front of these guys. My advice to young ball players going through this, basically just have fun and really not take anything for granted, because it can be gone just like that. Have fun with your teammates while you can, have fun at home while you can, and then kind of do everything you can to prepare yourself to go on to the next level and perform well.
Hello. Yeah, this is Hayden. Yeah, I can talk. We can get something set up for sure. Yeah, I can do a Zoom, anything, any type of call you guys need to do, I can take care of. Yes, sir, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Trying to come in here and get warmed up, throw a nice little bullpen for today, and you get a phone call, you got to take it. You never know when your phone's going to ring, so just kind of an example of what I've been going through, the last couple of days and the last couple of weeks as the draft gets a little closer. It's one of those things, I've done enough of them now where it comes a little easy to me, whereas in the past it was like, I don't really know what to say. They want to know who I am as a person, so how can I give them the best representation of me over the phone? And it's, be yourself, be calm, act as if you were talking to them face to face and having, a conversation instead of on the phone. June 2nd, had a workout actually at turn 2. Kind of a crazy one as far as how it went down. It was supposed to go down we were supposed to go like 10 o'clock at night. Just a very weird first amateur workout. That's not how you would expect your first amateur workout to go. And ultimately ended up getting delayed till like 1:30 in the morning. So I'm down, throwing a bullpen at 1:30 in the morning. Great experience, and honestly, it kind of paved my way for for the next couple I had to do. 3 short days later, June 5th, I actually had to go to Chicago for another one. Didn't really know what to expect going to an actual like invite. Hey, this one, there's any other people there. We're all chasing one dream, get drafted. Actually ended up knowing, quite a few kids at this workout. I'm very thankful for, having those at the very beginning of June and how I was setting everything up. Having those days kind of became my, hey, these are your heavy bullpen days. Like these are the days where you would throw in a game, so to speak, if you were still playing. June 15th comes along, another outdoor one. We're right here in St. Louis. There's a lot of talent in this area, and next thing you know, you got 3 or 4 kids there, whether you played against them or you grew up playing with them. And for that one, I'm very thankful having that, being 15 minutes away. A week and a half later, June 28th, I'm throwing in Arlington, Texas, in a brand new stadium. I've been on big league stadiums before, but I've never pitched in a big league stadium. And having that as like a first, kind of like, okay, this is a surreal moment right here. Hearing, the glove pop and the ball, just echo in the stadium, it was something that I'll never forget. Ended up, having two workouts, and they were both local to end up my, amateur workout career. And they're both being with teams that I grew up watching and loving. Just had a really good workout, just kind of let the emotionals, the emotion part of it go, and just kind of perform to my ability that I know how to do. Wrapping up with a workout at Busch Stadium is something that I could never even imagine. Going to that stadium as a kid all summer, the summer's going up, it's like, hey, we're going to Busch Stadium, watch the Cardinals play today. And it was one of those things that I'll never forget. I've got to play there in high school, but this is a much different level as far as, what could transpire from this. Very surreal being on a field that is literally in my backyard, and just kind of having this awesome moment, with my family there. It kind of meant a lot to me. Having the support from my family means honestly the world to me. Not many things I could do in life to repay, my parents and my sister as far as what they've done and the sacrifices that they've made for me. There's no action I can take to thank them. There's a lot of people that I can count in my head that's they cared for me, but the way, I connected with Sam right away was different a little bit. And I think him being a believer himself and being firm in his faith really helped me, not as a player, but as a human, and just getting to pick his brain outside of baseball. Having my sister there, if I needed to talk to someone that's not my parents, she was the person I talked to. My sister was always there for me. We'd go down, we'd hop in the car, go get Dairy King, or go just drive around back roads, and we'd just talk. And regardless if it was me or her, that's kind of what we would do together. For me, that really helped me out a lot to clear my head. Just being able to talk to her and having her, getting her whatever her thoughts were on it or what I should do or something, having her there was great. Hopefully it's in God's plans that I can play professional baseball, because I want to be a light to kids and bring joy to people and kind of show everybody that why I'm playing. We'll have to wait and see.